Well, Travis, let's start with who didn't fare well in today's draw.
I would say suboptimal post for Verifying, who's down inside and probably really has to go now to get position. He was always going to go, but I don't think he had to go quite as hard as he's going to have to now. I wanted to see Tapit Trice a little bit farther out. I think he's a horse that wants to race outside of horses. But there's enough speed down in there where Saez might be able to find his way out and into the clear. But other than that, it's a pretty clean draw, and I don't think anybody got too hosed, if you will.
Which trainers are leaving happy in particular?
I think Todd Pletcher drawing 15 with Forte was a big relief because when you have the favorite and the 2-year-old champion, you don't want anything to sort of get in your way, and a bad post could have done that there. So I really don't think anybody is overly upset. Maybe Brad Cox drawing 2 inside posts would be suboptimal, but Hitch Show wants to come from behind anyway, so he could just drop out.
We're about 5 days out from the race. You personally, what sort of preparations do you need to make between now and then in order to call a field of 20 in the biggest race on the planet?
Oh yeah, thanks for the pressure there. I've been studying them. I've just been watching replays. I've got some notes on every single horse. With this post draw behind us now, I can draw the silks at different stages of the race to get an idea of where they might be. Or as a race caller, we use the silks the jockeys wear. And if I see, there's going to be 3 or 4 blues kind of crumpled together maybe in the early part of the race, just think about that and get those scenarios in your mind so that when it comes up, you're not as surprised and you sort of have some things in mind.
Well, you mentioned you've been studying the replays. Can we get your Kentucky Derby 149 superfecta?
Sure, and if it comes in, I want a slice because I don't bet the race. I'm going to stick with Tapit Trice on top. I just think he is going to end up being the best horse in this crop, at least in this group. Maybe the crop's a bit of a stretch. I'm going to put Forte in second because I just think he's a good horse. I hate to be chalky, so I'll get a little bit creative in third. I think Disarm's okay to rally for third. He's been up against it pace-wise in his 2 most recent starts, and you always like to see those bottom slots occupied by come-from-behinders. And then I wanted to put Angel of Empire in fourth. I think he gets overbet. I'm going to go to 2 fills, who I think is just a horse that Jareth Loveberry can do whatever he wants. He'll find a nice little spot just off the pace in that first flight or so, and if he's good enough, he'll be right there.
All right, well, good luck with your selections, and importantly, good luck with your call on Saturday. We can't wait to hear your dulcet tones.
I appreciate that. Thank you.